So I have another one of these kind of sheet masks, and the only reason I'm uploading a video about this one is because it's by a different company. Otherwise, the singles are pretty much, one sheet mask is the same as any other sheet mask. But this one is by Missha specifically. It's a Korean brand, and it's their pure source sheet mask, and this was the sea kelp. And the girl who does Secret Life of a Bionord, I forget what her actual name is, but she highly recommended this sheet mask after going to Asia. She did this awesome trip to Asia. She really loved this one that she purchased, and they sell it at imomoko.com. So I bought a few when they were doing a sale. It's supposed to be nourishing and vitalizing. So, it actually has this little graph here where you wash your face, clean it, make sure it's dry, and then you open up the sheet mask and go ahead and put it on like this. So there are 2 eye holes, and there's a mouth hole, and there's always a nose slit. This one is a little bit different because it's actually I don't know, it's oversized. For whatever reason, it feels like the sheet mask is made for a really, really large face, because it just doesn't fit my face as nicely as the My Beauty Diary ones do. You leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes, and then you can rub the serum in, whatever is left over. This one, the ingredients down here, there are a couple parabens in here, which I didn't realize that until they were actually shipped to me, and then I was reading a little bit more about them. So I don't think I'll be repurchasing any more of these Missha ones, because the My Beauty Diary ones are paraben free, more all natural. They're really good for you actually. And this one is just not as nice. And I was just kind of surprised because I thought, after this one person had recommended them, and she was the kind of person that has tried a lot of different sheet masks, that I thought that this one would just be amazing. And unfortunately, it's not that amazing. And the Missha ones, now I haven't tried any other Missha brands, but I'm assuming that they're probably all the same. The mask itself is just a little bit funky. It's it says pure source 100%, and I believe this is cotton. It just actually feels really, really cottony. Like you just took, a cotton t-shirt and cut it in the shape of a face mask, and then you put it on your face. It's almost like a dry, itchy kind of cotton. It's not very comfortable to leave on your face for a long period of time. Where the My Beauty Diary mask, whatever that material is that the actual mask is made out of, it's really thin, and it's really more almost like a foam, because it has so much serum in it that you actually just feel the serum. You don't feel the mask so much touching your face. Where with this one, I'm actually wearing it right now. It just, I don't know, it almost feels a little bit drying and kind of scratchy because the cotton's not as good. These are really drying also because they don't have as much serum in them. I've had 5 of these, and I have 2 more left to go, and I've kind of been resisting wanting to use them because they're just not as good as my other ones. I prefer my other ones a lot more. And they're just they're bigger packages, but they're empty. They're not full of serum like the My Beauty Diary ones are. So you don't get extra serum to rub on the back of your hands or down your neck or anything like that. You want to put as much serum as possible onto the mask to kind of help it feel a little bit more rich too. And so that's another reason why I think it's not as good. It's less serum, kind of a dry, scratchy cotton, and then also a kind of more drying feeling because there is less serum on the face. For that reason, I don't think I'll buy any more of the Missha face masks, but I just wanted to upload a video about this one because it is different, and I don't think anybody else does do a sea kelp one, so that's the other thing. This is what the mask looks like, and I know it's kind of gross because I was just wearing it, but I just wanted to show you because it is really, really different from the My Beauty Diary ones. And so do you see how big this face is? I mean, this is an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, and this mask is just making the edges. So it's just a really weird shape. So in that sense, because it's so large, you almost end up folding it to make it fit your face properly. So then I feel like those folds don't feel as good either because it's not letting it touch your skin as nicely. And yeah, and then it has these kind of eye holes where it's you have this droopy eye hole. So you have this extra piece that you also kind of fold unless you want to go ahead and close your eyes. I don't know, it's just, and then I don't know if you can even see it, but I mean, the texture of the cotton it really is like cotton. I don't know, I really feel this texture, and it just feels kind of like really scratchy and dry to me compared to the My Beauty Diary ones. And like I was saying, it's also just really dry. It's not really full of as much serum. So yeah, I don't really like these that much. I also don't love that they have a bunch of parabens in them, so I don't think I'll be repurchasing the missha face mask, but I just wanted to try them out. And so this is my little review on the missha sea kelp face masks.